Hi everybody, it's me, Donna. Well, I'm sitting here rolling paper beads today. See paper beads? Rolling them. I use glue sticks. So I'm sitting here rolling them. I'm aggravated. I want to move, and I have to figure out a way to do it. And I'm going to take all my stuff with me. Or the biggest part of it. And I have a lot of stuff. But last time I moved, well, it was like 3 years ago, 2 to 3 years ago I moved. And what I did was, my grandson's dad helped me to move, and some other people, they helped me to move. And then some of my stuff I stuck in my daughter's garage. And stuck it in my daughter's garage. And so it's still sitting in there. Well, a lot of it, but some of it's not. See, this is one of my paper beads that I made. Got a little face on it. Yep. See, another one. Anyway, so there we go. Here's another paper bead. Yeah, it's kind of big, but these could be like wind chimes and stuff. And I got some stuff that I made from pottery that I could put on the bottom of it. Will make a really nice wind chime. Yeah, so that was like what I was thinking about when I started making them. And see, here's a paper bead that came undone. I'm gonna fix it. And here's some that I made. I don't think you can see them. Oh, there we go. Paper beads. And here's a bag full of them. Bag full of paper beads. But anyway, something about it. I have a lot of stuff. And then I probably had stuff for like 30 years. I did clean some of it out when I did move. I cleaned out a good bit of it, but I still have a lot. And it's like all sitting in boxes and stuff. Some people say you should just get rid of the biggest part of it and not worry about it. But it's really hard because it's like it's my stuff. And I'm picky. Well, I'm moody. I'm probably being a brat. I'm probably being selfish because I want to hold on to it. I want to keep it. But it's like my junk, my stuff. And I don't know. And I think about the minimizer person right now and how they don't have that much stuff. They don't have that much stuff. So when they want to go somewhere, all they do is take their little bags of stuff that they got. Maybe they got like a couple boxes of stuff, and then they're done. I mean, and they're in good shape. But no, Donna has tons of stuff. And then when I was a kid and we used to move, my mom liked to move. Oh my God, we would move probably like 2 times in a year or 1 time in a year, and we would move so much. And like some of her stuff, some of the stuff she would just ask people, "Do you want this? Do you want that?" And then she would give stuff away. And because we were going to Florida, so she didn't want to drag it all down there with her. And we were going to a different state, and we were from Maryland, but we would go to Florida, and she would just excuse me, she would just oh man, hold on, dropping the stuff, dropping the paper, my glue that I use for the paper beads. Okay, so she would just take and give a lot of stuff away, and then we would just fill up the car with stuff, and down the road we would go. And oh my God. So then when we got to Florida, we would have to start all over again with our stuff. And then when we got ready to leave Florida again, we would be giving stuff away again because we only had so much room in the car. And I guess we were living like gypsies or something. That's what she said she was. I'm a gypsy. Yeah, I'm a gypsy. That's what my mother would say. I'm a gypsy. And so we would give everything away. We would give, oh my God, you probably just got like a suitcase full of clothes and like the household goods and stuff like that. It was mostly just like our clothes would be in the car, and whatever clothes we had, shoes or whatever we had, and maybe pictures and basic stuff. It wouldn't be a whole bunch of stuff. It would just be a little bit of stuff. And down the road we would go again. And then when my mom got older, she couldn't move like that anymore. She didn't do that. We stayed in Maryland. That was it. We didn't move to other places. But so yeah, so that's what we did. So she got old, so she didn't want to move all the time, and then she did build up some stuff, but probably not as much stuff as she would have if she would have stayed in one spot. If she would have stayed in one spot, my mom, she probably would have had a ton of stuff. A ton of stuff. And, so here I'm sitting here making these paper beads. I'm making paper beads. Sometimes I think paper beads are fun and it's relaxing and stuff like that. But then other times I'm like, this makes a big mess. I love paper beads. I really do. And I like it when you make stuff out of them and you get something really cool. And it's like very creative and everything like that. But yeah, so anyway, so that's what we would do. We would pack up the car, come back to Maryland. Oh man, a few times when we moved, we only had a cup and a spoon. And we moved into a place, and by the time we were there for a while, we had a ton of stuff. But yeah, so we would move. Oh my God, I don't even know how many times we moved. My mom just loved to move. Loved to move. She liked Florida because the weather is really warm down there. But then after a while, I think we got really hot because we got, because I don't think we had that much air conditioner or anything. And the weather kind of you get wet and everything. And Maryland's like a different kind of heat. And my mom, she has a bunch of sisters up here, a bunch of sisters, a bunch of relatives. And see what the problem was, we would miss them. And then we would run back to Maryland. And then we would, live up here for a while. And then we would decide that we wanted to be Florida again. Well, be Florida again. Love the weather, love the temperature, love the beaches, stuff like that. And then we would move back down to Florida again. We did that a bunch of times. I don't even know how many times we did that. And so my mom loved Florida. She did. And we had friends. She had some friends down there too. They were really nice. She had some really, really good friends and stuff. So, yeah. But sometimes I think warmer weathers or places that have warmer weather is like better for you because like if you get a lot of colds and stuff like that, if you're in a warmer climate, you're probably not going to get a lot of colds and stuff, which would be good. And you're probably not going to get as sick. And you can probably garden down there all year round and stuff like that. But Florida was not as cheap. Maryland at the time wasn't really expensive. It wasn't real high. And I don't even know what the last year was that. Okay. I'm not even sure. I know my daughter, Kelly, was real little when Patricia was born, my one daughter was born in 81. And so it was still in the 70s when we were down there in Florida. And, yeah, so it was still the 70s and we were in Florida. And, but then we came back to Maryland and stuff. And then, so I haven't been in Florida since the late 70s. Yeah. And, but yeah, but when I was married, I did move a lot, so that was kind of cool. I did get to see a lot of places. I mean, because all the stuff that was in my mom's house was mine, so I did get to travel some and stuff. But now, like, sometimes I think it would be nice just to live in a warmer climate. But then I gotta find a way to get my stuff, and move to a different state. Somebody said they would help me, but I'm being hard-headed. I'm being kind of hard-headed because I really, really want to just take my stuff with me, even though I have a lot of stuff. I got a good bit of stuff. I mean, I did clean it out some. I didn't clean it out as much as I should have, but I did clean it out some. I still have a good bit of stuff. Yeah. And, but I do think if I was like a minimalist, one of those people that don't have hardly any stuff, that I would probably be better off. You know, be easier to do stuff. And you know, like as you get older and stuff, you get like stuck in your ways, and you don't want to change and stuff like that. And okay, these are some of the things that I have made with my paper beads. Yeah, they got Scoopy. Can't even say it. Charlie Brown and peanut things on them, and I think they're really cool. And they were going to be like Christmas ornaments or something like that, but they're not totally done. Or maybe a necklace. I don't know. Something. They were going to be something. But anyway, so that's what it is. It's like a little Snoopy boy, doggy on it. And then here's a Snoopy, he's got like a Christmas hat on and stuff, which is kind of cool. He's kind of cool. Yeah, very cool. See? Oh, there's another Snoopy. He's Snoopy. Oh, he's cute. And then what I did was I took a whole bunch of them and put them together like this, so they would be more heavier. So they wouldn't be so thin. And then I would coat them with stuff, and then put a string on them, and then they wouldn't be so heavy. I mean, so light, and then they could go on a Christmas tree or something. So that was my plan. And then these are some of my paper beads. I got a whole bunch of them, which these have not been glazed yet. They have not been glazed yet. So there are a bunch of them. They're a bunch of paper beads. I think they're cool. You know, I use different things to make them. Some of them are coming apart. See? For beads. But anyway, that's what's going on right now. And I'm being lazy. Well, not really being lazy. I'm just being like thinking about stuff. Thinking about, oh, how can I get that done? How can I do that? Yeah. So anyway, so this is going to be my video. And right now, I'm not even sure how I would move right now, because we do have the virus and stuff like that, so I don't really know. But one of my friends said that they would help me with my moving and stuff. I don't know, but I got a lot of stuff. And if anybody sees all my stuff, they're probably gonna like, God, Donna's got too much junk. How does she collect all that? Why does she have all that? And I love art. And so some of it's art stuff. But, you know, I collected that. It took me a while to buy stuff and everything. Oh my God, I'm so bad. And then I got all my pottery, and I got my tools for my pottery, and oh my God, which I haven't done pottery for a long time. And I mean, I just really had a good time with pottery. And now I'm working on paper beads. Oh yeah, so I am a mess. But yeah, my mom, she loved to move. She was a mover. She was really sweet, and I miss her. I miss my mom. You know, I really do miss my mother. Your mom. There's nobody like your mom. And then, you know, Mother's Day is coming up and stuff. Yeah. Right. Anyway, I do miss her, and she was really sweet, and she had moments and everything. We all do, you know. And then, you know, sometimes we just have to forgive people when they're not as good to us as we should be. You know, not everybody's perfect. Anyway, yeah, sometimes I cut the paper too. I mean, I always cut paper. When I first learned how to do paper beads, you know, when I first learned how to do paper beads, I went and there was a shop in Havre de Grace, and I used to go down there and buy paper. But now I know how to cut my own paper, and yeah, I came up with my own creative ideas, like different kinds of paper beads and stuff that I really like, and some loose and stuff, and you know, I made bracelets and stuff, and I made some really cool bracelets, and I made some really cool stuff, which, you know, I'm happy about that. And I gave a lot of stuff away too, and you know, so that was really cool, and you know, so I really had a good time with paper beads and with all my art stuff. I mean, it's better than drinking, that's for sure, and it's better than doing other things. So, art's always better. I like art. Art's good. It's really good. Anyway, this is my video, and I hope you all like it, and I hope you enjoy it. And, yeah, give me some ideas of what I should do. You know, because, pardon me, and see, the weather would be really good for me because I got arthritis. And in cold weather. And I'm really worried because next year in the wintertime, oh my God, I know it's going to, because this year they said was mild. So next year probably won't be mild. It'll probably be like really cold and, oh my God. And see, another thing about a warmer climate is you can exercise more. You can get outside, you can walk around and all that other stuff, you know. So that's something to think about. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, help me. Kind of talk to me about what I should do, how to get this, you know. And then different states are cheaper than Maryland. Like Maryland is expensive. Maryland is like really high price. I mean, you know, the food's more high price and the land's more high price. So if you wanted to buy a piece of land in Maryland, you gotta have a lot of money to get a piece of land in Maryland, you know? And even to put a little junky house on it, you're still, you know, it's still gonna cost you a good bit. So that's something to think about when you think about moving to a different state, you know? Like, sometimes some of those places down there, you can get quite a few little acres, and you can get a little old house, which is kind of cool, you know. So it's something to think about, you know. It's better if you're younger to do it, but I mean, sometimes you just gotta do things. Okay, well, I love y'all, and this is my video, and yeah, and if you like it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. You know, I always say this stuff pretty much at the end about you know, if you like my channel and all that stuff. And I do appreciate you guys for watching my videos, and I like it when you give me you talk to me and you give me your opinion on my video and stuff like that. So I do like that. And yeah, but with this virus and stuff, it might take a while before I can move. Even if I always say I'm going to move out of the state of Maryland, and hopefully you might be able to do that. But yeah, I got all my stuff, and I'm a procrastinator, and I need prayer, and I pray for you guys too, that things are going well for you and that your life is doing good. Okay, I love y'all, and I'll talk to you later. And have a good day, or good night, whatever it is for you. And remember, you are the prize. Don't, make a list of things you want to do and how you want to do stuff. Okay, I love y'all, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.